One day, I received a sudden call from a girl that I admired, and even though I was at work, I picked up out of burning curiosity. Hearing her voice, I sensed that she wasn't okay. In fact, it was hard to understand her through her tears. She shared with me the anguish she was feeling having just been cheated on. I could hear that she was driving, but when I asked her where she was going, she said she didn't know. She was just driving forward. Driving without a destination may be an end in itself, but if one is trying to reach certain destinations in life, then aimlessness is a costly taxation on the limited time we've been granted, especially if driving in the wrong direction. Just because I was moving forward in my schooling, in my business endeavors, in my outward success, does not mean I was progressing towards what I truly wanted out of the limited time in this life. I have been moving through most of my life quite ambiguously, contradicting my internal beliefs with my external direction. Starting with being born in a culture and religion, at this point most religions have become mostly culture anyway, that I could not question. I was given a career choice that I do not remember picking and have been the subject of so much influence and emotional pressure from those that I hold precious and irreplaceable that I have not granted myself the luxury of removing these hidden chains and discovering who I am buried under so much of the labels that have been stapled on me. I know I could be something so much greater, but I've lived my life up to this point with thick emotional fog as I've made decisions and turns through the streets of my life's journey from who I am to who I know I can become. But as I'm beginning to blow away all the misty haze and gain clarity over my life, I am gaining a sixth sense of correct priorities and the dawning of a heightened level of self-awareness and self-reflection. Having crystal clarity and being able to identify the real me in a lineup of all the versions of me that I am influenced and pressured to becoming empowers me to grow without boundaries, to grow without manipulation, to grow without shame, into the only liberated version of me that can fully express the splendor of all of me.